At what point in time did you realize like Vulture Island was like an anthem for just a lot of people? Like it's an anthem in the club. It's an anthem when it comes to NFL players.
I just realized that like last week at Boosie Bash, nigga tapped me like, man, you got an anthem? Like, that shit gonna be around for a minute. Like, I ain't even understand it though. That shit crazy. Cause that shit still in the club. I ain't dropped in a year.
Right.
Like, no way I'm still down there in my head. Like, no way I'm still relevant. Like, but that shit still popping how it's popping, been popping. Like,
what was Boosie Bash like?
Boosie Bash was crazy. That's home though. So you know,
of course,
yeah.
You know, I always
shout out Boosie, man.
I always say he's one of the few guys that if you love him, when you meet him, you will not be disappointed.
No cap though,
because that's him.
That's him, bro.
For sure.
I do it with him, bro. I ain't gonna cap. He him.
Because you meet some guys and they're like, oh, you ain't who I grew up. Look, you meet Boosie and you're like, oh, nah, this is you. Like he's such a good dude too, and he's so funny. Like you gotta try to. During the pandemic, him and Trouble were rest in peace to Trouble. They were doing these pool parties. I'm sure you saw the footage. Did you ever see any of the footage of the Trouble Boosie pool parties with all the damn cucumbers?
Pool parties.
All these bitches sucking on cucumbers and shit.
I'm trying to go this year, bro.
Nah, I don't know, man. You got to stay out of there, man.
Why?
I just feel like you don't want to fuck around with the wrong bitch over there. You know what I mean? You don't want to fuck with no bitch sucking on cucumbers, bro.
Facts though.
You got your whole life ahead of you, man. Don't throw it away for a cucumber broad. You know what I mean?
Facts though. That's my type of party though. I ain't gonna lie. I like that type of shit.
You a strip club guy?
I wanna be.
That's something to aspire to be.
I wanna be. It's like I just can't go to the club. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something in my head not letting me go to the club.
You're smart.
Really
You're smart.
Yeah.
Stay out the club, man. It ain't worth it.
Before I was rapping, I ain't never been to the club. Like,
really?
I wasn't old enough.
So how old are you now?
24. I just made 24. Like,
so like you never like really started to hit the club until you were getting booked?
Yeah.
That's the time to go when there's a bag to pick up. Otherwise,
that's what I'm telling you. Like,
stay out, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I remember I tried to go to the club one time in my city, and they told us, man, it was just so hectic for us to get in.
Right.
But I was already lit in my city around the time. I'm like, man, I was planning on be like. I said, you know what? I told bro, I'm like, man, let's go.
Right.
I said, next time we come in here, they're gonna give us all their money. It's
crazy because when I went to New Orleans. One of my friends is a photographer. His name's John, and he like we kind of went to where the levees broke for Katrina. There's like that neighborhood right on the other side that got hit really bad.
Yeah.
So we just went over there and we got invited. This lady invited us into her house, cooked us dinner, explained to us like how everything happened with Katrina. Like how do you remember back? Because you were obviously a kid when all that happened.
Yeah, I remember everything. though. I remember the day it happened.
What was that like, man? Going through that.
I ain't lying. For us, it was crazy because we ain't had no like working a reliable car at the moment. Like,
right.
So when we driving to Houston, like we was driving in a Monte Carlo. I remember the windows was tinted, but the doors didn't. The windows didn't go down, and the air ain't working that bitch. And
so no AC,
and it's running hot.
It's definitely humid as fuck because you're in New Orleans.
It's hot as fuck. It's the middle of the
hot
summer.
And sticky. Yeah.
It's no AC, the windows don't roll down, and the car running hot. We was riding with the doors open on the interstate.
Just to get some air.
And that bitch running hot every 15 minutes.
So you guys ended up going to Houston. How long were you guys in Houston?
How long was in Houston for? Like 3 months.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people, that was kind of like the main place that they would relocate to. A lot of people came to Phoenix too. I know some, these things keep falling off. Velcro, boys. We got to Velcro these things on.
You know me, I fixed this shit, me.
No, but it's kind of crazy. Like did Katrina like hit your neighborhood pretty bad?
Yeah, they hit the whole New Orleans.
Yeah, it's wild.
I was staying in a project though, so it's like we on bricks,
right?
So it ain't really fuck it up too bad because it's bricks, like
high up.
Yeah, it's high up. Like my house ain't really get fucked up.
Yeah. That's crazy. Who else in New Orleans right now should we be paying attention to? What other rappers can we shed some light on that you think are dope?
I ain't gonna lie, they got a lot of hard rappers like Black Migo, Nino Calvin, Treaty, Law G, Real Ruggy, Big Pac,
Lots of talent coming out.
A lot. I got a lot of niggas coming out. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm about to start trying to sign artists and shit. Like, had this rapper named TG. He hard as fuck.
So you're gonna start trying to sign some artists?
Yeah, I'm gonna sign a couple of them.